Happy Christmas, Merry Holidays, Joyeux Noel, Feliz Navidad, and Yuletide greetings. Welcome to this year's Creature Features Christmas episode. I am your merry host, Vincent, the darling little angel to my left, who'd make the perfect topper for any Christmas tree, would be my adorable housemate, Tangela, and the somewhat bitter chap over to this side, who could easily be typecast as Scrooge for a community college presentation of Dickens' famous work, would be the house runner for this most formidable mansion, the dutiful Mr. Livingston.
If I appear somewhat grumpish, it is merely because you've allowed that monster into the household.
Oh, come on, Livingston, he's not that bad.
He's already made off with the dining room silverware.
Oh, don't be so judgmental, Tangela. Sometimes you neglect to flush as well. Before we talk about our guest, let us introduce the film. While tonight's film isn't technically a Christmas movie, is that number 1 or number 2? Good Lord. While tonight's film technically isn't a Christmas movie, there is a bearded man who appears several times during the film, and there's at least at one time during the length of the presentation, the ringing of a bell, which ensures to us that somewhere an angel has earned his wings. And that film would be Creature of the Walking Dead from 1965. Originally filmed in Mexico, this low-budget horror novella was re-edited by American director Jerry Warren into something that is borderline unwatchable. But it's a piece of cinematic history, so there's that. We apologize in advance, and we'll make it up to you next week. But forget the film, because our wonderful guest will make up for it as well. And while some might say he's a mean one and that his brain is full of spiders and he has garlic in his soul, we find him to be as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as an eel. For joining us all the way from the mountains of Whoville will be the Grinch himself. Because who better than he expresses the joy, cheer, and goodwill of the Christmas season?
Santa Claus?
Perhaps, but he wasn't available this year. And while some might argue that he has the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, we see a heart full of unwashed socks with a friendly smile.
Full of termites.
So don't go away, for it is to be another night of Whoville-style Yuletide fright, right here on Creature Features. Stay tuned.